Hi, Stitcher.
Hi, I'm Keisha.
I'm Laura.
And I'm Katie.
And welcome to this special edition of Halloween Starts.
Yay!
So I didn't look up the hashtag. I'm so bad. Our friend Athena from Stitching with Friends is hosting a stitch along. Are you looking it up while I'm talking?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. You're awesome.
I know it ends with
No,
SWF.
it's, yeah.
I know that.
So, anyway, she's hosting a stitch along again. Last year, she was still kind of a newish stitcher, and she asked if anybody would be interested in doing 13 starts, Halloween starts with her. And so a bunch of us jumped in and did it. And then we were bugging her about it this year. So she's decided to do it again. Did you find it?
Yes, it is hashtag Halloween 13 SWF for Stitching with Friends.
Awesome. And you write out the word 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what we will be using. And we have been kind of trying to figure out what we're doing. So I'm going to work on more than 13 projects because I have 15 stickies in my book. And then I found another one and I'm like, but wait, I wanted to start that one.
I'm going to be working on more than 13 too, because I have 13 projects to start. And then I'm going to alternate and add in Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow on the off days.
Oh, awesome. And I am going to try to stitch for 13 hours on Halloween related whips. And I'll be using a mixture of new starts, one of which I've already started today, and current whips.
Awesome. So you know what? Since you've already started, we're going to let you show first.
Oh, all right. Well, let me
get show your first one first anyway.
All right, will do. So my very first one is The Mysterious Halloween Town.
Oh,
and this is from the Frosted Pumpkin.
That's so cute.
It's flipped on here, obviously.
Yeah.
How the words Halloween Town aren't backwards. But so I have a very small start on it so far. I got a cloud and the bat that's up in the top left corner. And this fabric isn't showing very well on here. This is Sparrow from Color and Cotton. It was one of the fabric of the months. And it's a 28 count Lugana, and it's kind of a grayish green, which I thought would be good for a Halloween piece.
Ooh. Did your heart jump a little?
A little. I was like, that is not Sparrow, because my favorite fabric is Sparrow from Birds of a Feather.
Oh.
And it's a really deep, rich brown with like nice. Beautiful colors through it.
Very different.
Okay, so my first one that I'm starting tonight is from Plum Street Samplers, and it was in the, I think it's the 2011 Halloween Ornaments magazine from Just Cross Stitch, and it was actually left out of the magazine. So,
which I
by mistake.
Hilariously ironic.
Yeah, because it's called Rotted but Not Forgotted. And then it wasn't in there. And I have my colors, and instead of doing a brown, I think I'm going to try this gray and see how it looks. Did I drop one? Nope. There we go. Just 3 colors.
Nice.
And I started that one last year, actually, or no, this year actually, during the crazy like 20-hour starts that I did.
Okay, what's your first one?
Okay, I have no idea what I'm starting today. I'm going to decide that after the video. So I'll just start by pulling out for random bags. So first up is Jenny Bean's Halloween Sampler by Kitten Stitcher.
Cute.
And this one is from 2009, and or Shakespeare's Peddler, not Kitten Stitcher. That's the
Kitten
shop.
Stitcher,
yeah.
Yes.
And it actually came with its own thread pack apparently from
at one point,
yeah,
yes.
from Gentle Arts, which obviously I don't have, but you know, it had really fun, creepy names like Vampire Blood or something like it was all like Halloween names for the thread.
Nice.
Okay, how many projects are you working on, do you think, during the month?
2, 3, 5. I think. But I might start a 6th, but I'm gonna say 5 right now.
Okay. So do you want to show another one, or do you want us to show another one?
Why don't you guys show another one? I'll just do for every 2 that you show, I'll show 1, and we'll kind of balance.
Okay. So my next one then will be Something Wicked from La Di Da.
Which Athena is doing as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I saw Athena's and I'm like, well, doggone it, then I've got to pull mine out. So I will be, this is a whip, and I am doing this on 40 count relic. Can you see it?
Well, yeah.
So, I have most of that boot there, and I will keep trying to get around and get the little curl at the end.
Mhm.
I think I remember you saying something about, man, this boot is big, or like deceptively
Well,
large.
I was trying to go back and forth on the rows over here, and it was kind of a pain. And so when I realized that I should just outline the whole thing and then fill in, it's much easier. And I'll use a hoop.
You and those hoops.
Hey, hoops
Okay.
are great.
The next one that I have, actually, I need a baggie out of here. Oh, right here. Is Autumn Lane on Lazy Bear Mountain by Kathy Barrick.
I love this stuff.
It is massive.
Yes.
I'm really excited to start this. I had to choose between this one and a much smaller piece. Like I was toward the end of my choosing the 13, and I was like, start the big guy or go with the easy one that I might actually finish. And I was like, start the big one, because otherwise I'll never do it.
Why would you ever want to finish one?
Okay, you're up,
All
Keisha.
right, I'm up. So the next one is going to be a whip, and this is from this year's Just Cross Stitch Halloween.
Ooh.
And I have to put my whip there so you can't see the pattern, but I'm going to be working on.
Oh,
And this is October 31st by Ronan Nori.
that's the
Real
one with the
simple one.
massive numbers, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be really, really small. That's what I thought when I started it. It's
Yeah,
Oh no.
very small.
I remember this.
So I've got a pretty
itty bitty ornament.
And that's what Keisha thought in May.
No, this is one. You guys bought me this, like I think when James was a week
yes.
old.
Yeah, okay.
And so I started it. So anyway, I have to fill in this one, get the word October, and then do that spider. So maybe this will be one that I can finish this month, but who knows? I really like it though.
Did we even bring you the DMC as part of a prize or something?
No, I had the DMC, but this piece of Heartland is one of the scraps that we got whenever we went to Heart's Desire
Okay.
last year. So
Okay. I was like, there was a reason that it was like really easy for you to start that one.
well, that was whenever I had my mom put everything in my box fiasco, and
yes.
I could find some 310 and I could find the scrap of that.
So good. Okay, so my next one then will be Midnight Ride, and that is my whip also.
Very nice.
So I'm hoping to finish that one. I really like it.
Next up for me is from, I'm gonna get the name wrong unless I look, Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine.
And then she gets me confused and I can't think of the name
I-
either. It's so funny.
It's all a big mess. I'm gonna be stitching Trick or Treat by Barbara Anna.
Oh yes,
Which one
I
is
love
this?
that one.
The kitty.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I can't see when it's back
It's
there.
so
So.
cute.
It is.
love
Oh,
it.
but it was
cute.
up on the back cover.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay, and then my next one is one I've had started for a while and I just haven't been good with working on it. It's Thriller. I'm gonna do this. It's Thriller from Sampler Cove, but I have changed to this dark fabric, and I chose like 4 colors. It's only about 4 colors to go in there. So that's my next one. Then how about you, Miss?
Next out of my bag is Away We Ride by
Oh, I love
Blackbird.
that one.
So there. I love this one. It says, away we ride till it's dark as pitch to find the home of the wicked witch.
You are
And
not
this is-
choosing anything small.
I am, I promise. These I just have like most of the big projects in these big bags that I pulled out first.
That's also a project that I'll be starting.
No,
Maybe
you've
I've
started
already
it.
started it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would just let you use my pattern because you already have yours. You just can't find it.
yeah, I can't find
But
any of it.
she started it already. So I'm like, oh, it's no use in lending her the pattern if she can't find the supplies to do
Yeah,
it.
I have the fabric and everything in there.
Oh, wow. Maybe
Oh.
you'll find it.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, also from this year's Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue. I'm going to work on a candy a day, also from the Frosted Pumpkin.
I'm going to piggyback on yours and say that's one that I'm doing too.
Nice. Let's stitch it
so
together.
cute.
I love this one. I think that the Frosted Pumpkin just does a lot of really cute Halloween things.
So Katie will just move that bag over.
There we go.
Hey, we should say that we're planning to do this kind of blog style and check in every other day.
Yep.
And I think Keisha will probably try and join us every time that we do it. And if not, then maybe she'll send us an extra little video.
Right, right.
And it maybe not every other day, like, because I mean, there's more than 26 days in October. So it might be like a little extra sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure it out, but there'll be more frequent videos
Yes.
during the Halloween season so that we can show
Right.
you what we're working on.
And then you and I will do like a recap during our regular video on the weekend.
Right. October, lots of pattern queens. Lots of pattern.
You'll get
It's pattern queen season.
stitches. What did you say?
It's pattern queen season.
That's it.
Pattern Queen Spice.
Okay, my next one is Halloween Fairy. Oh, it may be Trick or Treat Fairy. I
Oh.
never remember the right name. It doesn't say it on this. This is my working copy.
Yeah, and you were
It's
getting
by-
so close to this on this one.
It's by
Earlier this-
Herbelia. Yeah, I have the
Okay, I
best
thought you were.
fabric ever. Can you hold the bottom? Look at this
You're
fabric.
not supposed to be showing this stuff until the day you work on it.
Hey, we're showing what we're gonna work on.
Hey,
on
I've
it.
been showing my stuff. There are no rules here at the Pattern Queens, Katie. You know that.
So that's one of mine. Okay.
I just realized
You.
that 'cause we had said
No,
that.
we're fine. We're
Oh, I-
showing where we are.
I pulled out 2 bags worth apparently. Okay. Oh, this one, big bag, big, huge bag. Pattern. So this is, oop, I'm losing some thread. Souvenirs of the Heart, autumn in Amana, I think is what we decided.
Oh, cute.
So it's from With Thy Needle and Thread. It just has 2 little cute squirrels on top of that house. I don't know why, but I did this summer one and it was a pretty fast
Mhm.
stitch. And I really enjoyed stitching it. So I decided to grab the autumn one.
Awesome.
Okay, and then I found Witch by Sub Rosa Designs. And I really like this.
Yes.
And if Cece's gets in my other one soon, before the end of October, then I will also have Witch from Lottie Da. That's the one with the big, some people say it's a dress, some people say it's the table, but it's similar. I mean, they kind of make me think of each other because they're both monochromatic.
Mhm.
My next one is Pendle Hill Witches from Primitive Hair.
Oh, cool.
There you go. And I'm excited. This one is actually based on a real statue.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know. I like that little aspect of the pattern. So that's what made me grab it. And I decided to start it this year. Yes, another big one.
All right. Well, my next one, you know it, you love it, you giggle every time you hear it. Booby Apiary.
That mom should stitch that for 13 starts of Halloween.
And this is from Artist Design. And I have started this one.
Oh, yours looks so good.
Got quite a bit done, though I seem to have misplaced my clove and mulberry that I need for it. So I'm going to have to.
Oh, maybe mom put it in the box.
Maybe.
Mine says
But-
boo, and that's it. No, I have bees.
But I have all of the DMC that's called for, so I'm sure I'm not going to finish this month. So I'll stitch around where I can.
It's way bigger than I thought it was.
Yes, it's huge because this is like only half of it.
Yes.
Not even. So, I mean, it's going to take up this whole piece of fabric.
So it's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my next one is Jack-o'-lantern from Sisters and Best Friends.
Yes, that crazy jack-o'-lantern.
And I have the fun stars that go in it. And I've got so much of this done.
Mm-hmm.
More towards me, I think. Here you go.
So really, I don't know. Could you see him? Do you need this behind him?
Oh, I saw him. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have all that much to do.
I like the colors on him.
Oh, me too. He's so cute.
Oh, my turn.
Your turn.
The last big bag, and then I have Booksleeves. Oh, this one that I'm really excited. I just picked this one up, but it's one that I looked at when I was stitching like more than 10 years
Oh.
ago. And I saw it at the old mill and did not buy it at the time, even though I liked it because the phrase kind of freaked me out. But I got over it as an adult. So it's Remember Me by Birds of a Feather.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, so it says, when I am dead and buried and all my bones are rotten, when this you see, remember me lest I should be forgotten. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna do it on an orange fabric. And they always use the best colors for designing, in my opinion. I always love stitching on their projects because the colors are so bright and just fun to work with. So
My next one is one that I used last year during Magical Stitches a lot. So it's Halloween Quaker from Lila's Studio. And that's what mine looks like right now. And if you look really hard, you can see our new carpet up there in the corner too. See the blue behind the pattern? Yeah. Just, fun things to throw in.
okay, and then next up for me, apparently coming out of, this is just extra. Is from Satsuma Street. It's RIP.
Oh,
ornament.
fun.
So I get to experience the metallic perforated paper, and everybody say a prayer that I don't tear the stinking perforated paper again.
It seems to be a little bit sturdier than regular perforated paper, but it does shine a light in your eyes. So
Okay.
pros
So you
and
have to
cons.
be careful.
I'm just the curse of the perforated paper and the oily fingers. That is me.
Okay, Keisha already showed this one, so I thought I would just show you. Can you see it? Am I in the right place?
A little bit. There's a little bit of a glare.
Let me do this.
Oh,
This
no,
is
she
what
hasn't shown it.
my evil queen looks like.
she hasn't
Oh,
shown
I haven't shown mine yet.
I was thinking
But
that you
she
showed it
to us
earlier.
before we started recording.
But
Oh,
anyway, we're both working on Evil Queen from Bindi Stitchy. And this was a freebie in the Magical Stitches group. And this is where mine is.
it's so cool.
I love it. I'm so excited to get back to this one.
Yes, me too. Okay, then I say Away We Ride, and we've already discussed that I can't find that one. I don't even have a picture of it on here.
But it's okay
So,
because I showed one.
yes, you did. So then my next one is from Blackbird Designs, and it's called At First Cock Crow.
Oh, it's from the Sisters book, right?
Yes. And I had like one color when I started it. So that's what I did finally get more, but I started with right in the middle where it had that color, and that was it.
Okay, next up for me is Halloween Bright by Silver Creek Samplers. And this is actually Mom's pattern, which is why I'm starting it this year, so I can eventually give it back to her.
Oh, okay.
And it says, Jack smiled so bright he could be seen by everyone on Halloween.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, should I be showing the book sleeves too? This one glows in the dark.
Oh, fun.
So I really want to start playing with jacks. And there are a lot of people who've been doing this. And look at this fabric that I found.
Ooh.
It's from Victorian Motto Sampler Shop.
Mm.
And I wanted to show you because we just picked these up. I don't even have all of them. But this is the floss that it takes to do this.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was massive.
Right.
Okay, you have one more?
Oh
Oh yeah, show that sleeve.
I love this sleeve. It's my blood sleeve.
Very nice.
It was my leftover one when I was putting projects away because I just had Brendan grab a handful of sleeves from my Halloween shelf. And so
And he did really well.
he did. This was like the only one that did not pair well with one of the patterns. So inside of it is Witchy from the Primitive Needle. There you go.
Oh, that's fun.
This is also Mom's pattern. So again, I'm starting it so that eventually she gets it back. But I think this is the one. No, it's not. It must have been Remember Me. One of the patterns actually called for Weeks Dye Works Blackberry. And as I found out at the old mill, it was retired in 2006.
Oh no.
But luckily, there's a local quilt shop that has threads, and they actually had some hanging up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
Okay, we've shown a whole bunch. Do you have another one?
Well, I went through all of the ones that I definitely plan on working on, but I'll show you my bonus one that I may or may not start. And this
wait,
is actually, huh?
I'm wondering if I know what it is.
You don't know what it is because I just bought it.
Oh.
It's new this year.
Oh.
This is the candy corn costume contest.
Oh my gosh.
From the Frosted Pumpkin. This is 2020. They have one for 2019 too. But there's a candy corn dressed as a dinosaur and a hot dog and a crayon and a gumball machine and a cactus. And I thought the one dressed as a dinosaur was hilarious.
Yes.
So good.
So I bought it. So I don't know if I'll start that one or not. It's a very Frosted Pumpkin Halloween over here.
Okay, because 3 of them. Because the magazine. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, so my next one is when I started last year. It's a big, big start, let me tell you. It's By the Bay Needle Art White Pumpkin Patch. Did I get rid of the glare? There we go.
That's good.
I really love this one. And
Cool.
I have this really pretty piece of 32 count vintage sand dune from Lakeside Linens. And oh, I can't get hold of it. That's my big start.
Nice. Well, I mean, that border looks like it's pretty intense, or at least just a
It's
stitch.
pretty repetitive. So really, like once you get going, it goes pretty easily.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Like making sure there aren't tat balls on this.
Hairballs.
Yeah.
Hairballs.
So this is my next sleeve.
Ooh.
And inside of it is Jack's Bash from Plum Street Samplers. And it is actually a Halloween piece. I wasn't sure at first when I picked it up, but it actually at the top says Happy Halloween. So it is Halloween. Right there, really small.
Okay, then I have from Heart in Hand Needle Art, Ye Old Crows sampler. I don't think technically Halloween, but you know, there's a big pumpkin and a crow. So I'm calling it. And I'm stitching it on this beautiful fabric from Picture This Plus. I can't think what the name of it is. When I have it back with its stuff, I think that I will probably have, no, I don't have the bag in there with it, but it's Picture This Plus, not prank, but something else.
Okay, and my last one, was that your last one?
No.
Okay, this is my last one. Is the from Scattered Seed Samplers, Night Watch Night 1626.
Oh, I love that.
It's so cute, and it's funny because it's one
Oh, I do like
that I
that.
looked at a lot, and Mom saw it at one of the shops we were at, and she was like, "Oh, look at this!" I was like, "I know, but I just can't pick it up for some reason." So she picked it up for me, and
I'm like, we'll stitch this. Yes.
so I'm actually really excited because I'm stitching it this year.
So my next one is still a whip. Okay, I have Prairie Schoolers Misfortune.
That's a good one.
It's a fun one. And then I have one more bonus one that I am just dying to start. I have Nevermore from Lila's Studio.
Oh yes, this is a good one.
And so the Sunshine Stitchers, at least two of them are working on it, and it's gorgeous. And I have the fabric that it calls for, and I have all the floss. I think we're ordering, the bird is actually stitched in a silk, and that's one that we are ordering. So I should get it in soon. And
Once somebody puts in the order for you.
yeah, and then we'll get it together.
Nice.
So that's
Cool.
it.
So with mine, I don't think I've said this. With my starts, I tried to choose a different designer for each start because I had so many that I wanted to do. That was the best way for me to narrow it down, was to just only choose one pattern from a designer.
My book still looks like this. And there are even a couple that aren't listed on here, you know, that are my extras that keep kind of creeping in.
Right. I have four other ones that I would really like to start, but I'm like, I will not have time to start those. Because I also have Halloween Quaker that I've been holding on to for a couple of years and would like to start eventually. But
From Lila's Studio. Yeah.
Okay, so
I think I was really driven by Magical Stitches, and that one just fits so much.
I'm trying
So.
to decide which one I'm going to start. I think either Night Watch or Witchy.
Ooh, well, they'll find out the
Here.
next time we do this, right?
Keisha, you choose.
oh, okay. I do Night Watch. Started off with that one. It's fun.
Okay, will do.
Night Watch is the pumpkin scattered seed.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Is that
Right.
it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
We'll see you guys in a day or so.
Probably
you all.
Saturday when we film our regular one. Maybe we'll sneak in a quick little update with Katie. Maybe we'll just get her to jump in for part of ours, and then we'll finish the rest of it.
Sounds good to me.
Okie doke. Bye.
Bye.